We're in the streaming right now. We're right here. Facebook on this one. That's one side. I ain't doing no cooking tonight. Nothing. You ain't cooking for me.
Who said that?
No, I'm just saying the way Petey. You cook or do something, but we ain't leaving nothing out because he ain't cooking. If he cook, he's doing something. You cooking for me? Shit, no, you cooking for yourself. Let me take this down because I don't know what the hell going on with this.
You don't know what the hell?
No. This one got to be. But so you into that? You into that? We said, let's see. We in. Pete's in. We are in over here. We're in closer. You can bring yours. I'm going to bring you out. Is that close enough for you? We can read what's going on, the comments.
My comments going to come right here.
Right here. Oh, I'm trying to get this thing. Which phone ain't coming on? Trying to get Instagram. So it can be on YouTube, Facebook.
Did you get it, Hollywood?
Huh?
Did you figure it out?
What's that?
The Bluetooth. Did you match it up?
No, I couldn't get it, so I just gave up. Oh, I just fucking these batteries is there. I just charged up. Look at this one.
Gosh, the girl in the middle. Okay, I'm about woke on. Whew. Bakersfield, y'all. 10:30 last night to today. Good Lord. That's 1 minute.
Oh, this guy. I don't even know Instagram, but YouTube for the first time. So I don't know. And what I'm gonna do is now I know how that works. I'm gonna go the opposite way. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to go this is not going on. I'm gonna try to hit it. Okay, I had to pick the phone. Okay, so I have to, but I don't want that.
I forgot I need to ask Pete if he could update Lucky's tablet. Hey, Pete.
What we need with phone? Did it
I
show
don't
me?
know if you remember you had sold my mom a tablet that had Cody on it.
Uh-huh.
Can you update it? Because she had gave one
Yeah,
to
we can
Bucky
update it.
and it stopped. The Cody's part stopped working.
Okay, yeah.
It's in the car.
Okay, we'll check it out.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh shit! I'll bring that next time, Pete. I got the fire stick too.
Yeah, you need to upgrade. It's been a while for you.
I didn't bring my fire sticks. I forgot.
Well,
I had them in the car for last week.
All right, Pete. Let's see what Pete on that one. Pete got to slide over.
Okay. Get a glass of fucking water.
Me too. Right here. So we can read some comments too. I wanted some music so we can kind of have a little pump up. Because, you know what I'm saying? Get pump the crowd up.
Is that light focus up in the background?
Is that? I was on the car and didn't tell you, but you know what? Street.
I'm listening.
I like it when you kind of like tipsy whimsy a little bit. That's just the way I like you. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now he's a little sleepy. You good?
Yeah, but I
got
ain't
your
this.
sleep
I like it when you like.
Yeah, I took an hour nap.
Okay, I like it when you feeling good.
Oh, what's I'm feeling good.
Okay, this be the first time. I'm gonna slide over because this be the first time.
This is
Can you adjust this one?
payday, nigga. So I made a couple dollars a day. I just gotta go make some deposits a little bit.
There you go. This gonna first be this one is gonna be the first time on YouTube. Slide this towards me or you?
Probably back a little bit.
You sure you want to go back?
You want to get Pete in, or you want him to be over there?
No, I'm trying to move this way.
Yeah, you good.
What's the topic? What we talking about? What's our general idea?
Reaching your full potential. Reaching your full potential, exposing your gift. Then another thing we want to talk about is because I was talking to Big B and Baron Mill. You know what I'm saying? When we don't reach our full potential, you know how you got entertainers and all that. And what separates them from us is the fact that we don't reach our full potential. When we reach failure, we think because we reach failure that it's over with.
Yeah.
You know, failure don't mean that we failed. That means we have to go. Just another way of going around doing it.
But not even that. Have you ever failed, and then whatever you were trying to do, they failed? So, like if I'm trying to do a business with Greg, and it didn't work out, but then his business failed, and that means you dodged a bullet. Me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We got all the lighting pieces, that light in the back right there.
Yeah, let me turn it off because that's the one. Yeah. Sometimes that be in the way. Oh. Yeah. Sometimes that be in the way. I'm good.
Oh,
Let me log in.
Right. Oh, man.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Urban Innovators RealTalk social media. And we finally made it through the traffic, through everything, but we made it here for y'all for this Tuesday night. We just like to welcome you guys to Urban Innovators RealTalk social media. With we got Pete from Zodcast, as you know, for co-host, and we got the beautiful Tasha here.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
She is.
So we just like to thank you guys for having patience with us on getting here. So the topic tonight is reaching your full potential. You know, have you reached your full potential? Do you know yourself? Separating us from the entertainers and people that we believe are successful. And what holds us back from being successful and reaching that full potential. So we're just going to open it up real good and see what we can do about that. See if we can come up with some type of solution to reaching your full potential.
Yeah, well, what I always say is the good old famous, some people hood rich. Or they think they're hood rich and they think that's it. You know, they make whatever they make, they pay their bills, they get in their comfort zone, and they hood rich. So they really don't try to maximize their full potential because they hood rich because they think they cool. You know, not knowing that they got other talents that they probably haven't explored and they wanted to talk to get into, but they never did it. Hood rich is a crippling disease. When you get in your comfort zone, you just cool. And little do you know, when you're trying to reach your potential that you didn't reach for 4, 5, 6, 7 years and pass by when you're thinking you're about to try to do something, but you never did because you hood rich. Bad mentality.
I think a lot of mistakes too. People get set into their ego. You know what I'm saying? And they separate themselves from other people due to their ego. And ego would cause them to have like a fame type status. You know what I'm saying? Because we know a lot of people we grew up in the surrounding areas now, you know, and they feel like they're too good to be around you or too good to be around a certain environment. Where they reach that ghetto fame, glory, you know what I'm saying? And really is to me is nothing. I mean, it's a sense of prejudice, I guess. I don't know what you would call it.
It's crazy.
What do you think, Tasha?
But I mean, when people remove themselves out of my life, for me, it's a blessing. Deuces. Because if my life function with you, I'm pretty sure it could function without you. If you're not paying any of my bills, positively encouraging me, or lifting me up, then I'm pretty sure. Because I'm self motivated. So
That's what I'm talking about. So what we're gonna be talking about is reaching your full potential and understanding what failure is, and understand that failure just means to try again, or try a new avenue, try a different way. I mean, and ask the question: have you reached your full potential? Have you really went there? 100%. Of being the best you can be.
but when do you know what your 100% is?
I
Because
mean,
I don't know what my 100% is. I
no,
haven't reached it. But I'm gonna keep reaching for it.
until you just keep going till you just delete delete yourself. You know what I'm saying? From what, I can't go no further. That's like Michael Jordan and all them, right? But they didn't reach themselves. They reached to the point where they couldn't go no further. Then a championship after championship after record breaking, then you start declining from that record breaking, either because you didn't reach your full potential. Now your percentage is going down and everything's going down because you didn't reach that status.
But do you think in the beginning they would have ever imagined what they 100% really was, which is like the peak or the height of their career?
I think
so.
I think reaching your 100% is just going after, keep going after, keep going after. Stop using excuses and justification and rationalization to not go forward, to not push for what you want. You know what I'm saying? I think reaching your potential is just going through whatever adversities and and keep standing and keep pushing forward, keep marching. I think that's the road of reaching your full potential, and don't let some obstacle cause you to say, "Oh man, I can't do it. Or I don't want to do it, or it's not going to happen." You have to be able to work through that. As you know, we working and we operating on 3-4 hours worth of sleep, and because this is something, it's a goal and a potential that we're trying to reach. So when you start getting in a pattern of working like that, that 3-4 hours is the only thing that's necessary. That 8 hour, 10 hour sleep is, to me, that's like obese sleep. You know what I'm saying? Obese sleep, overweight sleep. When you're trying to sleep for 10 or 12 hours, now unless you got a job that calls you to sleep like that, you up 3-4 days working your job and you come home and go to sleep. But other than that, you're just doing it just because you can do it. Then to me, that's just over. To me, that's just oversleeping, overrated sleeping.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like obesity sleeping.
I look at it too as like with the potential, you got levels. You know what I'm saying? Some people is content at one level, and some people think the level that they might be at right now is the cool level. But you go with somebody's house and trust me, they hurt your feelings. You think you're at a certain level that you thought you was, I'm cool with your potential. I said, man, you go to somebody's house, sometimes they hurt your feelings. They hurt your feelings with their lifestyle, their cars in the driveway, what they drinking, they marble floors. So sometimes you think, that you reach your potential, then you go somewhere and you see that next level, man, it hurts your feelings, man. So that might make you want to up your game and reach for a higher, something higher that's inside of you. Because as you seeing somebody else do it, and sometimes it be the people you didn't think was doing it. You go to the house, they bubbling like, damn, they living like this. You got to get yourself together for reach your potential.
And I think too, just based on that, just giving you a leveling stick on, even if you've seen somebody else's, somebody else hasn't seen somebody else's living large like this or whatever. I mean, it should give you inspiration to go ahead and get to drive you more, even though you don't have to reach that status because yours might be different than that other individual. But giving you that motivation, because your expectations, their expectations may be different, and what you and your treasures might be different from their treasures. So just be able, but having that motivation and getting that motivation to be able to keep forward. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be able to get out of that circle of a certain lifestyle and go out and view things, go see things that you've never seen before to give you ideals to advance your goals. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to go take a travel. Go to San Diego, go to LA, go to New York, go whatever, and say, dang, man, I like that. I like to live like that. I like that home. The only home you see is the homes in the hood. So that's what your dream is. I want to get me a home next door. Feel what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing you see. But when you go somewhere else and you see nice homes, that give that just horizon your goal to say, you know what? I need to build myself to be able to move here. I get this. So. Feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, we have to get out of that thinking And that's thinking is this is all that we capable of doing, or this is all that we deserve. No, we deserve the world. We deserve everything, So it's like take your no's with your yeses and put them all together and make something of it, because no's gonna come with yeses and yeses gonna come with no's. That's just the way the world is. That's the way the universe is. So don't take your nose and say, "Oh man, it's a no and I can't do it." Take your nose and saying, I need to get up and push it, and take your yeses like, you know what, I'm gonna finish this. And that's what you have to do.
And one more thing, you could stagnate yourself with stopping your full potential. Like you might be qualified and have the skills to do things, some of the things we're talking about, but you just refuse to go out there and get that piece of paper. You know what I'm saying? You might be a barber, you might be a welder, but without that piece of paper, you can't reach your full potential, because you're gonna make some hood money and some local money, but you're supposed to be getting paid, man. You're holding yourself back. So sometimes you hold yourself back from the potential from not being professional. You know what I'm saying? Not spending that extra dollar or going to school and take something serious. It's like, I know people that know how to work on houses. They could do your floor and do your roof. Without that contractor license, the answer is no. So you're stopping yourself once again from that potential, reaching your full potential. Because you know how to do roofs. You know how to do floor. And you know how to work the leveler. But until somebody like in the real world that can pay you top dollar, them $20,000, $40,000, $50,000, $100,000, $200,000 contracts, without that piece of paper, it ain't going to happen. So that could stop your potential.
And it may just be a piece of paper, but it's still important.
Oh man, the man ain't playing. He wants you to have a piece of paper because you got to get his cut.
Yeah, and be creative. I mean, only person that can stop yourself is you. Be creative. You don't have to go through all these hoops and stuff. Be creative. Invent something. Create something. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody else is doing it. As you see the Hispanics out there, they creating restaurants right on the side. They creating businesses right on the side.
Yeah.
Create something. You know what I'm saying? If you know your rights, you know the rules and regulations. If you have to go get up that piece of paper, that permit to go do this, go get it. All you have to do is go downtown, get the permit, and do what you do. But you have to want it. You know what I'm saying? And it's out there. I'm talking about the money's out there. Me and Tasha,
they are.
Yeah, me and Tasha was just coming back from the new spot, and we was told about at least about 2 warehouses that said they was hiring. Yeah. They were hiring. I just get online and hire. You know what I'm saying? So all you have to do is get online, go find them, and get on and get a job and hire. And I'm telling you right now, be creative in that. If you say, "Oh, I don't want to work at no warehouse," it's not even a point about working at a warehouse. It's a point about what you're gonna do with that income. You're gonna turn that income to something more productive, something that you have an ideal with, and don't look at it as, "Oh, it's just a warehouse," or "I don't want to work." Look at it as currency to fund whatever business or anything that you need, that your goals or whatever ideas you have set. Look at it in that form. Instead of looking at it, "Oh, it's a warehouse and I got to shit." That warehouse is paying good and they good shit. I'm telling you, from experience.
But just know you're gonna get out of it what you put in. If you aren't willing to put in the work, then don't expect to get millions out of it. If you're gonna put in lazy man work, you're gonna get lazy man results.
LaDonna, you're right. LaDonna Moore said it's called check and balance.
Yeah, gotta have a balance.
Yeah, it's called check and balance.
For sure.
Exactly. So that's exactly what you have to do. So there's no excuses. There's nothing but excuses is another word for laziness. I think that's what you had excuses. That's the other word for not wanting to handle your responsibility and laziness. Go out there, reach your full potential, understand your needs, understand your gift, understand your worth. We have our we had our full potential right now. Let's go out there and we gotta go out there and make some of it.
Yeah, then your other potential, like, I'm gonna bounce off her. You stop your potential from not getting that paperwork, getting your L's, all the little stuff that can be holding you back. That's why we're having this podcast week by week, so we could touch somebody that, like, man, like we said a couple of weeks ago, the DMV is faster than you think now. Go do all what you got to do, man. Get your paperwork right, get everything right, because that's stopping your potential. Because now you ain't able to drive up and down Orange Street, Main Street, and cops getting behind you. That's stopping your potential because I ain't going. I can't do this. I can't do that. So stop getting in your own way. Don't hit yourself with the kick yourself in the butt machine. Stop getting in your own way.
She said, never get disqualified because of your lack of preparation. Prepare for it. if you're going to prepare for a great future, you know, you have that in the back of your mind. So see it, tunnel vision, go for it. But don't stop halfway, you know, and be out of breath. Pace yourself, baby steps. This is what I have to do. Research it. Talk to somebody that's where you want to be. Like if you're in step 1, talk to somebody in step 3, 4, and 5. Don't be afraid to ask questions. People are more intuitive and they will share with you. But if you don't ask, you won't ever know.
What's the slogan? I don't know. Maybe somebody over here on the viewers can tell us. It's a slogan that say, "Great planning prevent poor performance." Is that what it is? Great planning prevent poor performance. If you know exactly what it is, then you can let us know. I think it is great performance.
I think it's the 7 P's. It's planning and preparation prevents poor performance or something like that.
So I mean, just having them, just constantly having yourself reminder of what those are, you know, to motivate yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just remember those slogans. Just do those slogans in the morning, or when you know what I'm saying, when you want to, you know, get out there and do something. You know, and another thing I want to bring up too, and also is what we got, like 2 more weeks. What is it? What's it? The next Tuesday is might be next Tuesday. The first we're gonna start at the other building.
Oh wow, yeah.
Starting New Year, starting on the first, we're gonna be at a whole new building. So this is the question that that I want to ask you viewers and stuff is that you know, with a new building comes a new look, new makeup. So a makeover. So because we had a new building, so it's a new makeover. We stepping our game up. So with y'all feedback, what do you guys think about that?
We're ready for it.
For the new makeover for us.
And don't think we don't have an extra chair for whoever want to come sit down and, you know.
Oh, we got a hot seat for you.
Yeah, we also don't think we ain't got a chair for you just because we threw you on every week. Don't think that you sitting on that side, that you can't be sitting on this side. You know what I'm saying?
We waiting for you. You know my cousin Ramon. How you doing, Ramon? How you doing, cousin? Okay, yeah. So we looking for don't be shy because we, like I said, we got a new place we've been working on. We got, you know what I'm saying? So we going, like you said, we're gonna have a new makeover. You know, so y'all interested in us getting the makeup, let us know. You know.
Right now we're in our journey. We are preparing. We are putting in a little bit of elbow grease. We're out there getting it ready and getting it together. When it's ready to present to you, that is right. We can't half-ass.
We're gonna have great shows. We're gonna have great shows on there. You know, we're gonna have the sports talk.
And a hot seat.
We're gonna have sports talk.
Oh, sports talk.
We're gonna have sports talk with Pete. We're
gonna be destroying them on that. It's a wrap.
Pete and Quentin. And we're looking for a girl. You know what I'm saying? A lady, young lady, woman. We're looking for who knows sports. So to sit in there with Pete and Quentin for sports talk. We're gonna have real live talk like we do. We're gonna have real talk. We're gonna have a woman's group. So it's gonna be a lot of different.
It's gonna be innovative.
It's gonna be innovative. Yeah, it's gonna be innovative, and you know. So it's gonna be a lot of good shows. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of good shows. So it's coming at you with our new offers we got. So we're looking forward to seeing you guys. For you guys supporting us in that. So that's where we at, Tasha.
We ready?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Huh? Excited to go there.
And if you ain't ready, you better get ready.
Hey, you know what? And we coming new. We stepping our game up. So our attitudes up. So you guys get ready. You know, we ain't trying to fear nobody, but we gotta step our game up. You know what I'm saying? So
you better get out your feelings.
So get out your feelings. So we
politics,
coming at y'all.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So
might be a little profanity in this couple of these shows too. So we start heating it up, put the little sticker up.
So if you've been on my page, you'll see some of the girls that's going to be on the show. You know what I'm saying? So you know, and my boy James, you know who he is, James right there. He know. So we waiting on you, James. Don't worry about it. As soon as we get popping, beginning of next year, Urban Innovators is taking it to a whole new level, a whole new building, and we're gonna step our game up. So it's gonna be fire. Straight out.
And like you saying with the opening topic about reaching or trying to reach your potential or whatever it is, you know, we got this voice, we got this platform, And I'm always gonna come the other way with it, man. Go get your paperwork, man. You know, since we know it's a game, life is a game. Just play by the rules, man. You know, you building houses, you fixing cars. That's why they're making top dollar, man. You can get that $7,500 an hour when you get that piece of paper. So stop getting in your own way with the butt kicking machine. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, like I say, since you know it's a game, just play by the rules. You know, don't get in your own way because they got a saying. What they say? Settle for what you got, get what you deserve. So wherever you are, wherever you at, that's where you are. So if you think you're gonna be bubbling later, if you look in the mirror right now and you ain't bubbling, wherever you at, that's where you are. So if you want to be bubbling, bubble next week or next month. Get out that hood comfort zone. Get out of there.
With my own personal experience, for me, it's would be, and a good admiration goes out to my baby mama. She does my hair. You know, she does her hair, and she used to do like a few hood dues, but she went to school. She did her diligence. Bingo. She got her license. You know, and so now she's stepping up her game. I want to give her a shout out right now. She left me a comment, and she said, "Congratulations to us," and we extend those same congratulations to you.
All
I'm
right.
proud.
I got a shout out to Jazzy's hair palace right too. Jeff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jeff used to be over there behind Kmart. Kmart closed down, but now he's off of Van Buren. Jazzy Jeff, that Jazzy's hair palace. He's still cutting you right for the hood. You know what I'm saying? He's in Riverside off of Van Buren, across from State of Brothers, like the Monroe Jackson area. You know, that's best I could tell y'all. But he went out, matter of fact, he did what he used to ride around in this little green, little Hornet, whatever it was.
But you gotta start somewhere.
He went and got that license. Now he's legit, man. So regardless, we couldn't hear, like she just said, go get certified because them dollars start rolling in, and that's you know. So that,
and I tried my best to keep my dollars within my own community.
Hey, cuzzo.
Because as you can see, the Mexicans keep their money Mexican. The Asians, they'll go way too off the 57 to go to the grocery store. So I try to spend my dollars with my people too, but not if you slipping, not if you unprofessional, and not if you unprepared. Why would you want to go to a place that sell? My latest thing has been the shrimp po' boy, and they ain't got no shrimp. Yeah. But Carrie's be hooking it up. But you know, you want to go somewhere and you expect a service, and if I got my money right, I need your service to be right as well.
Hey, cuzzo, TT, I see you. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know?
Get that paper, y'all.
So
get that paper to get that paper.
One day, speaking of TT, this is a shout out and a call you to the board. We're going to need to have you on here, and we're going to have you discuss preparation for us. But we want to give you a shout out and thank you for, because she's very professional.
We want you on here on them great.
Yeah, she owns her craft. It's for the life and thereafter. So, you know, some people, it's a touchy subject, but she knows how to handle it with grace and, you know, a little bit of kid gloves and, you know, get you on the level so you can get prepared for the future.
Yeah, exactly. And for death.
That is the future.
That's the future? Death? Oh.
Yeah, that's the afterlife.
Death. Okay, the future? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, shit, we ready to go. All right, I'd like to give a shout out to one of my high school partners. I see him on there, a little shorty, Ruben. What's up, homie? So I like to give a shout out to Ruben, you know what I'm saying? So that's one of my Paris high school partners right there, you know, who grew up. So I'll give a shout out. I see you on there, so I give a shout out to Ruben too. And like you said, we just got to keep it pushing. We got to keep it going, keep it motivated. Like they say, stay motivated. You know, that's what we say at the job, stay motivated. You keep it pushing, you know what I'm saying? That's what we got to do because everybody have a gift in them. Everybody have goals in them. And we're going to keep on motivating your goals. If you're watching us, you see the steps that we taking. We taking it one step at a time. You know what I'm saying? We start off here, well, we ain't standing to that circle no more. We getting up out of that circle. And you see where we at right now. You know, we started in Pete's house.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's where we started in Pete's. We started in Pete's garage.
Yeah.
Then we advanced to the house.
And now they got a building.
Yeah, we got a building.
A building with a hot seat.
With the hot seat, with a hot seat on there.
Hot topics.
They're hot topics, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, So things do. I mean, if you stay persistent and you stay in faith, God works. He works. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's in a relationship thing, and he provided what we needed. Now it's us to fulfill it. You know what I'm saying? And do our part in it. So we're grateful and we blessful for that, man. And I know it's gonna be the bomb. I know it's gonna be fire, like they say. So remember that name Fire, because I'm trying to get that name trying to get you guys to adopt that name. Fire for the women's talk show. I think that's a good name. Fire. Here comes
Fire.
Yeah, the fire people use fire like, oh, that's fire. That's good. That's good. I mean, fire. That's fire. That's what they good. That's fire. So I'm just pushing it out there to you women. You know who's on the talk show. But it's still potential for others. So there ain't nothing in stone for y'all. But I'm saying that just think of the word fire. Fire.
But a lot of times you hear the word fire, they back away from it because they scared of it.
But fire means that thing is tight. It's fire.
But it gotta do a meaning. So don't be scared of it.
So I'm just looking. I'm talking to the girls that's gonna be doing the talk show. So I'm just want to throw that name out there for you guys. Maybe y'all might have another one.
Let us know if you want to be a part of the fire.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what's coming up on our talk show with the hottest topic with them. And we're going to also have them do it from a man's perspective, have a man sit down, you know what I'm saying, a show. So, man can discuss men situations and experiences. So we'll be looking for guys and stuff that want to join us and boost this network, boost these views and boost them up. Speaking of views, Pete, I was just saying, we get like 300 views and we might get like 80, 90 comments and likes.
Oh, yeah.
So why is we getting more views than we getting likes and comments?
Because they hide in the bushes.
Oh, you guys hiding in the bushes and y'all peeking at us? You know what I'm saying?
They peeking.
I mean, we like to switch that around. So, all you guys that's viewing us, you know what I'm saying, in the cut, you know what I'm saying, go on and put some likes up there and go on and put some likes and some handshakes and all that other stuff up there. You guys don't have to be behind the scene. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate it if you guys, we appreciate the views. We appreciate if you guys give the likes because that's what we feeding off of. And we appreciate if you guys give a comment because that's what we feed off of. And then that motivates us and that letting us know that we engaging with you guys and you guys engaging with us. You know what I'm saying? So other than viewing us and looking at it, I understand. I mean, if that's where you at, but I mean, we would appreciate that. If we get like 300-400 views and like 50 likes and 50
and I mean, and it's okay if it's your first time tuning in and you don't feel comfortable with flooding the screen with hearts, like my cousin Akima right now. We loving it. If you don't feel comfortable with that, but if this your third, fourth, 5th time,
let us know what you think.
Something.
Let us know what you think because when we get to that other place, we're gonna step it up. When we get to that other place, we're gonna be something else. So we're gonna be fire. We get to that other place. So I mean, y'all prepare yourself. Put on y'all hard hats.
Stay ready.
And steel toes.
And get out your feelings.
Yeah. When I say that again.
And get out your feelings.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't.
Bring it to the forefront.
Because I didn't mean it. I said.
Yes, he did. He just didn't mean it to offend those that it do.
Yeah. So and we got the holidays coming up, and I saw some events that we got coming up. Friday the 20th. Whoever want to participate, we'll be giving out, passing out. If you got anything you guys want to donate to Urban Innovators and Love Center Church, we'll be giving out blankets, beanies, hats, gloves, jackets, or whatever to the homeless. So if anybody got anything that they can donate, bring it down there. Love Center Church. Pastor Burnell Butlers, we love you. Under the Women's Empowerment, Tabitha, we love you, Tabitha. And so if you guys so that'll be green.
The red one.
So that'll be Friday the 20th at 2:00, 2:30. Okay. Then we got Got Craig funeral too on the 20th.
20th, yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
11, 2, they don't know.
Okay.
So, and I want to give out a few condolence first. Our prayers, our condolence first goes to the White family, my partner. Oh man, that was a hard one, Brian Wright. So we give our condolence and our prayers to the family of Brian. Man, that was a hard one. Passed away. So we give our condolence out to him and his family, to the family and friends. That was my partner. And the Craigs, we got Craig's funeral, the 20th. So if you guys don't know, that'd be at the Wayne Butler Church on Mission Boulevard, Friday the 20th at 10 o'clock. So if you want to give your prayers and your condolence and support to the family, the service will be there. So that's what's going on in that news. So more uplifting news is that you guys have a safe holiday. The Christmas coming. Watch what you eat. Don't get too stuffed. And enjoy and have a safe one.
And watch out for the like they did last week when they took that UPS truck that you can fall victim to. So when you're out and about, the world has changed. So when you're out and about, watch your back, watch your purse, watch your kids, because people's out there thirsty and hungry. They just did some stuff to, somebody that was, I won't say no names, but somebody got their car broken into broad daylight because they out there thirsty. So this is Christmas villain time. The world has changed. So lock your doors. Don't leave no gifts around. Check your porches. Check your kids. Meet them at the bus stop. Do whatever you got to do because this is a crazy season right now. So watch everything, man.
When you park your car, don't leave your shopping bags on the seat. Don't leave your purse on the seat. Don't leave keys out. Don't leave money exposed.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's bad that you have to go through such measures. And
you do.
But you should if you don't want to become a victim. Because they is out there, if they snatch and hold people off the street and harvesting their organs and stuff, you think they won't break your window to take $5 that they see or some change in the ashtray or, your cell phone left, iPod, whatever left on the seat? Yeah, they is. Yes. They taking it. And, it's not worth it because not only do they take your items, but they done broke your window. So now you got to get that replaced or ride around with a broken window, make a police report, and it's you that's inconvenienced. So do the work so you don't have to be inconvenienced.
And don't be misled by it might be one of them hobo-looking boys or girls walking up behind you. That could be a disguise, and they should know, hey, give me that. You know what I'm saying? Because earlier today when I was getting gas, anybody walking up to me, whether you homeless or you got on a suit, I'm just saying.
The homeless people was hungry too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So watch your back, he ain't gonna do no shit. No, yes, they are. Yes, they will. So you're getting gas and you counting money and you're doing what you're doing. Just watch your back. This is the thirsty holiday crazy season right now.
Be aware.
Be aware.
So just be cautious and be aware of your surroundings,
And if you're not sure, the best way to do it is put your phone on live. Put your phone on live. Walk up to the gas station.
Yeah.
You scared of your surroundings? Put your phone on live. Somebody will see and somebody will know. But do the same favor for anybody else. If you see something, say something.
Lift it up with your finger. And don't take it for granted.
Yeah.
So just don't take it for granted that that you're safe. You always have to be cautious. You always have to be aware. Don't take for granted. Oh, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. People don't know who you are. Shit,
They don't care who you are.
So don't take it for granted that, stay cautious. You know what I'm saying? Be aware. If your hair stick up on the back of your neck, that means that's a sign. That means something going down.
Pay attention to it.
So something going down or you going down, one of the two, they going down.
Yeah.
Just be cautious about around this time of the season. Be aware. Like I tell you, have your phone. You can take a picture or be on even if you ain't on for act like you're on your phone. You know what I'm saying? Like you're talking to somebody. You know what I'm saying? They don't know if you're talking to somebody. So just give them any little sign and let you know that there is some other people around or other people that's listening. You know what I'm saying? So if you see somebody like they walking, act like you're on your phone. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm at the gas station at and it's just me. You know what I'm saying? So just be aware. Just be aware of your surroundings.
Another healthy tip is, if I don't know if it works for Android phones, but for iPhones, if you hold the 9 down continuously, it'll dial 911 for you. So just hold the 9. You know, you get nervous, you don't want to fumble. Hold the 9 and it'll dial 911 for you.
So that's on the healthy tip, the safe tip. So we wanted to cover the safe tip.
Yeah, for sure.
So we can get back to because we want all you guys to be safe for this holiday. Because you know the holidays is the most time with accidents, robbery, jacks, and all that other stuff keeping the ground, keeping the 100 jack moves, everything popping. So we just wanted to bring that in on the healthy tip in between what we talk about. And our topic is reaching your full potential. Do you know yourself? Do you know your worth? Can you express your worth? So anybody that's hitting us, we got these hits right now that let us know, give us some pointers of what is your worth. I mean, give us some goals. What is your potential? You know, do you feel that you met your potential? What works are you doing to give somebody else some insight on how to reach their potential? You know, so we'll be reading some of the comments as we speak as far as reaching your potentials. What is that? What did it say? So I'm reading somebody, LaDonna Moore said, ladies don't smell perfume from people.
Oh, yeah.
And parking lots. A lot of times it's knock you out. So you want to take that on? So like LaDonna said, you know, somebody come up to you with some perfume and want you to smell it. It can be a smelling solution to knock you out, to get you unconscious. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so be careful about people coming with perfume and incense and all that other stuff.
Just say no, thank you. Yeah. Why would you want to buy something out the parking lot? This is not a time to try to get a deal.
Thank you.
Go in the store. Let them follow you in the store in the broad daylight if you want to get a deal. If you're that thirsty for, you know, to save $1 or $2, you're not.
But I wouldn't buy nothing that's, off the streets in a liquid out the bottle anyway. It could be anything. Yeah. You can put it on you, and next thing you know, your neck swell up or you paralyzed. So, you know, I don't think that's a good idea to even go that way anyway, you know, especially somebody you don't know. So thank you to Donna for sharing that with us.
What's Phil Tyrone talking about?
Tyrone.
Philip. Texas.
Philip said he's okay, so I'm late and I'm just getting
Hey, better late than never.
Here I stand. Standing tall too, Phil. We see you coming out of Texas.
Yeah, from Texas. That's why we're getting around.
That's why, Phil, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate your viewing and coming in and connecting with us. So keep it up, keep pushing. Because we're gonna keep pushing.
Yeah, that potential, like we said earlier, get people caught up to speed, man. Hood rich and hood mentality. So it ain't always cool.
So this is the question because for my host, I just want to know each one of they what made them aware of their potential and what was your strategy of striving to pursue that potential?
Mine was always based on like gifts with an S because we all have gifts, but some people just go for a gift and neglect the other gifts that they have. Like me, I was nice in sports. I was nice on the mic. Come to find out, I'm pretty good at sales, so that's my other gift. So I never stopped my potential. Like just because I didn't make it rapping or in baseball, but as long as I know in my mind I was just as good as anybody in any of those sports, you know, because sometimes circumstances could have you go another direction. So I never stopped my potential. Money, getting paid, staying paid. You know what I'm saying? That's my potential. So whether it was going to be in rapping, baseball, football, basketball, because I was pretty nice at a lot of that stuff. And to be, you know what I'm saying? Because wherever I've been, I was at, you know what I'm saying? But I never got away with my potential because I found sales, man. I like, you know, getting paid. So there's other ways for your gifts with an S. Don't just try to go for one gift like, yeah, I'm going to blow up on this thing. And all of a sudden your other gift could be pushing, just like this business lady over here. She got some mad gifts with an S, the lady in the middle. You got a smile right there? So don't get in the way of your potential with one gift that you think you got. Put an S on it and go with your other gifts that God has given pretty much all of us. So that was my point. You know.
Beautiful. So what's your gift? So what is your potential?
Me knowing my potential started as a kid. I was very well nurtured as a child. My mom had a lot of sisters, so you know they taught me what I'm worth. I don't know the price value on what I'm worth, but I know I'm expensive. I know I'm not cheap, and I'm not giving my gifts away. So I just think like this. I'm worth investing in me because I'm investing in everybody else. You have to invest to live. So if I can invest in other people, then I know I'm worth whatever I invest in me, which is 100%. 129% to be exact. But you already know. But I'm a child of the hood. I'm a product of the hood. But going back to the point, I just think that knowing your worth is worthwhile. And if you don't know, you better find out. Question yourself. Pray about it. Pray. That's your number one thing. Pray. Think. Like I said, my aunties, they guided me. So that was me doing my research, was letting them fill me with positivity and hope and, all these good things. On top of, I did the work. I do my, I educate myself. I read a lot. I get ready for what I think I want. I can't just say I want it and then sit back and wait for somebody to knock on the door and hand it to me. I got to get up and do the work for it. So that's why I say I know my worth, because I know I'm worth it. I might not know nobody else's worth, because to each his own. And we put our own value and prices. And I'm not just talking about money. I'm talking about time. Time is more valuable than money. Because once you've done that time, you can't get it back.
Yeah.
You can't buy it back. It doesn't matter how much money you want. If your end is in 10 minutes, you can't buy 10 more minutes. The richest people in the world, they getting ready to exit this earth with all their money. They can't buy 10 more minutes. So know that. Realize that and live on your level. And when you're level and when you're at your peak, raise it a little bit higher.
Bingo.
Go after what you want. Go at what makes you happy. Make your ceiling glass. Glass is meant to be broken. You can see past your ceiling.
Oh, for sure.
That's the meaning for me of a glass ceiling. I can go beyond that. But if I see it, I can reach it. But when I can't see it, or when I close my eyes, then I can't see it. Of course, I'm not reaching. So
that was beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh, it's gonna be caliente, mucho caliente, however you want to say it.
Oh well, let's go, fire.
I'm just
Bring a little bit of that fire.
Yeah, I'm just gonna feed off of that right there, because you know what, I think our potential is inside of us. Yeah. Everything's inside of us, and I mean, like she said, it ain't monetary. It's not money. It's not nothing. It's just understanding self. Understanding your self value, understanding your values and your principles, and upholding to those principles and stuff. And I know and having that relationship, because we have to remember from the very beginning you was chosen. You know what I'm saying? God chose you from the very beginning, and that's the first thing you need to know. And the second thing you know is that everybody have a gift. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you have to locate your gift, find your gift. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes as human beings, we think our gift is one thing. Yeah, because I had a whole bunch of gifts. And I thought that was my gifts. It turned out it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes when I let go and let God, then he stirred me to where my gift is. Feel me? Because my gift wasn't never into, I didn't believe my gift would be into social media. I didn't believe my gift would be into barbecuing. You know what I'm saying? I thought my gift would be into, sports or whatever. Feel what I'm saying? Yeah. But that was, as a human being, that's what I felt. But God spurred me to, no, look at this point. Look at this. Look at these opportunities. The opportunity to be able to give to someone else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Be able to, because this is a saying that says it ain't yours till you give it away. If you think about it, it's not yours until you give it away. Because if you hold on to it, what value is it if you just hold on to it? That's like somebody holding on to their money or holding on to everything and not giving it away. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even yours until you give it away. So until you give yourself away to somebody else, whether through charity, whether through helping somebody, you know what I'm saying, then that's where you start seeing the potential. That's when you start seeing your potential, who you are as a human being. You know what I'm saying? Your work as a human being. And I think that's where I'm at right now. You know what I'm saying? Is having that relationship with my higher power where he is starring me and say, you know what? These is your gift. And I want to explore these gifts. You know what I'm saying? The understanding of people, understanding of life, and knowing that monetary things is just something to enjoy, but it's nothing to actually worship. We can't worship that. You know what I'm saying? We only can worship one. That's our Christ, Jesus Christ. That's the only one that we can worship.
Yeah.
That's our Lord and Savior. So them things is ain't the worship thing. Them things is just there. You know what I'm saying? And we have to be able to set our goals. And one of the things, also just set your goals. You know what I'm saying? Set your small time. You say that short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals. You know what I'm saying? And just set them. So each time you reach them, like you said, you have that glass ceiling, you just go higher and higher and higher. I think the best thing, the best potential, the best gift is be able to give back.
Man.
To give back is the best feeling ever.
Sleep better at night,
you know
too.
What I'm saying? Yeah.
Sleep better at night, too. Like, did I really try? Yeah. I sleep all the way through.
And not look down on somebody else. Feel what I'm saying? It's not look down on other people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we ain't even in a position to look down on other people. Why would you want to look down on other people? I mean, just be able to understand all that. Understand that we all human beings. You know what I'm saying? We all need help. We all need help. I don't care what it is. We all need help.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So be able to put in a position to help somebody. And I think that's what this podcast is. I think that's what we do. Put ourselves in a position to help, because it just ain't about us. You know what I'm saying? It's about us healing as human beings. You know what I'm saying? And helping one another. I think that's what the potential that I have right now. I think that's the gift that he gave me. You know what I'm saying? To be able to
it's a remarkable gift you have, man. So we all sitting right here.
The sacrifice. And you know what? And I was telling Tasha on the way over here, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, before I'd be tired. I'd be like, man, I'm working too much. I'm doing too much. This stuff is tired. It's tough. I'm tired. But he made it where it's easy for me to function with 3-4 hours worth of sleep, because he know there's a goal that needs to be reached. There's a mission that needs to be taken care of. This service needs to be done. So the 3-4 hours is the hours that I need. That's all I need. Feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think he fuel you when he know that you're ready and that he put the payment for you. He give you all that. So you don't need all that extras. Feel me? And that's where he got me at right now, where, you know what? Like 3-4 hours worth of sleep, and I'm energetic and I'm fired up and I'm ready to go and push this and do what we need to do.
And we doing
That's what we gonna do.
We doing it.
You know
we doing it
on this Urban Innovator podcast, you know, on a Tuesday.
And that's my boy Wada. You know, Wada, love your program, G. The topics are rich, bro. Keep up the positive work. That's my boy Wada. We did, man, boy, I love you, boy. We did a ton. That's one of my brothers right there. You know what I'm talking about. You know, I love you. That boy got great insight. Thank you for logging on to us, Wada. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I love you.
Yeah.
Dimitri.
Let me throw this one thing at him. I go by ER, ING, and ED. ER is cool, like smart and smarter. But when you get to ED, you're starting to graduate. Yeah, I'm learning. No, you learn. Put your hand on the stove, it's hot. Get your L's right. Get your life right. Stop being an ING all the time and try to graduate to ED. That's what I do for myself. I don't want to be an ING all the time. Get to ED. I learned.
Yeah.
You know, get to ED.
So we're sharing this with you.
Yeah. When you break up, I tried. I wasn't trying. I tried. No, I'm just saying, when you get to ED, I'm just saying something to think about. ER, smart, smarter, all that stuff. Learning. That's just something, you know, I like to throw something in every show that's a little bit different. Try to get to ED, you know? So when you break up, you try.
Yeah, exactly.
ED.
And trying is everything. I want to also bring up this too, because we talked about, Tasha talked about over here about the difference between somebody who's successful You know what I'm saying? And somebody that's still ground root. You know what I'm saying? And I think when we was talking about the successful people, all they did, they went after their gifts. They went after their goals. They set their goals, they read their goals, and they strive for it. You know what I'm saying? And like you were saying, they was groomed. A lot of them was groomed in the household. You know what I'm saying? And with us is that we have the same potential. We have the same potential. It's that we need, all we have to do is strive for our goal. There's no difference between us and you and Kobe Bryant or whoever. Feel what I'm saying? Other than the monetary difference. But as far as the brains, as far as the physical, as far as whatever else, we have all that in us. All we have to do is be able to be persistent. We have to be able to channel into to what we have. We have to be able to have faith in what we have. You know what I'm saying? You know, and faith.
Yes.
And I guarantee that you will reach it. You will reach your ultimate goal. You will reach your ultimate life is worth living.
Yes. And you can't tell me one successful person that's never failed.
Failing is
doesn't
good.
happen.
Failing is good.
Failure is good. It builds character.
Humble pie. Humble your ass too. Good old slice of humble pie. You know what I'm saying?
If you don't master those, you don't master your values and your principles, money. If you look at some of the stars that fell down, R. Kelly,
wow,
Bill Cosby.
Wow.
I don't know. I was gonna say Ray Rice. He was a running back. I don't say the wrong names.
Yeah,
He sued and shit. He want to whip this woman up in the
elevator.
I'm saying even though they had the money, they didn't have the principles. They didn't have the values. You know what I'm saying? The moral values. Feel what I'm saying? So I'm saying reach those moral values that you have. Everything else gonna come because money's no good if you don't have all those. If you don't have no respect for anything, it don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying? I think from coming out of the trenches and ground root, that's what we mastered. See, we master those. Now it's time to take that to another level. Take those moral values. We can go up there and teach them what it is to be respectful, responsible. Let them teach us not to be selfish. You know what I'm saying? They get up there, they selfish. You know what I'm saying? Teach them what is not to be selfish and reach back down
but
where you come from.
They know they just have so much money. Like things like that, like morals and values don't matter to them anymore. You know, it takes you
until they get into a situation where they need our help. Until they get in a situation where they need our support, where they're sitting in court facing all these issues. Now they want to go down to the trenches and like, you know what? Oh, can I get some support? Or that wasn't me. You know, all this other stuff. See, that don't fly.
Of course not.
Feel what I'm saying? You know, when you got this money, you don't come down to the trenches where you was raised, where you was born, where you was breeded. You coming back to the field. Feel what I'm saying? I mean, you have to. I mean, it just don't fly. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Celebrities. Yeah, I got no problem. Y'all know I ain't got no problem with celebrities, whoever. Feel what I'm saying? If you don't know your ground group, you don't know where you came from. Then you need to check your stamps in your pockets. You know, so you need to check your values and you need to check your values and your principles. You know, and I don't care how much money you got. I mean, if you can't keep it real, you can't keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? You know, look at Donald Trump.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, if you can't keep it 100, I don't care if you're president. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep it 100, you're nothing. You know, what's the good of having all this money in the house and you're a liar? You know, so you already think about it. Think about your potentials. So with that.
Yeah, that was another cool show, another good topic.
I like all you guys that logged in. Rebecca, Robert, my cousin Lil Robert, Rebecca. Thank you, Rebecca. We thank you guys for the comments. I can't even read.
Adrian, hey cousin.
Adrian. You know what I'm saying? We love you guys' comments.
We love you.
We love you guys
for tuning in. Miss Jackie, Mir, and I'm here for it.
We have the Women Empowerment Group on Wednesday down at Love Center Church with Pastor Burnell Butler, Tabitha. So we want you guys to come down. We have it every Wednesday 4:30. So come down and support. Even if you just got to sit in and listen to what's going on. We have some good supporters. We have finding good resources. We having good people come and speak to us. So y'all just come through here. You just got to come through and channel in and just see what's going on down there with the Women's Empowerment Group. Come on down there and support it and support your community. You know what I'm saying? So it's a community-wide. So it's just resource wide. You know, we try to address every issue regardless of what. So come on down there on Wednesday nights. That's what we got going on. Any more events that you guys know of that might be going on?
Nope.
So y'all lucky. So now y'all can come on down there. Like I say, starting next month on the 1st, we'll be in a new location. So I want you guys to stay with us. I want you guys to blow up these devices. I want y'all to
Get
blow
the
them
address.
up.
Come get in the hot seat. Come get in the hot seat.
And if you guys want us to have semi makeovers, I'm gonna say all the way because I don't know what all the way is. But if you guys want makeovers, let us know within the next week or two while we here on air. Let us know what y'all think about the makeovers for our new office, a new shop. So we're excited to see what you guys' feedback is on that. I don't know. I might just go all the way to the scalp. You know what I'm saying? Might come with something new.
Too cold for that?
Yeah, I mean that's what y'all want. That's what I mean saying. That's what they want. I might go to the scalp or something. I might, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Kind of, So y'all just let us know what y'all think. Y'all want Tasha to go to the scalp?
I'm hoping my stress don't take me to the scalp. And
let us know, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to have fun. It's going to be exciting. I can't wait for it to open up. And we're looking for...
what's up, Deshaun Smith?
And we might be looking for people. So, if stay tuned because we might be looking for support. We might be looking for people to join us. Urban Innovators RealTalk
Say donation
Network.
Donation to click.
Like I say, donate,
right.
If you are talking and you're excited, and you're talking and you're energetic, you know what I'm saying? Contact us. Let us know. If you're a woman, a girl, whatever, sports, contact us because we're looking for somebody to sit between Pete and Quentin on this sports talk.
Yes, sir.
Come on, so if you don't mind being on this side of the camera, you know what I'm saying? Then let me know. Let us know. Hit us and say, you know what? I'm interested. You can hit us on whatever, you know what I'm saying, on here, Facebook.
Just try it. You might like
I'm saying, get on this site because I'm telling you, there's gonna be all kind of different things popping up in that, you know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling. That's the secret. Ain't no telling. Just stay tuned. It's gonna be great. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It might drop it like it's. I ain't gonna let y'all finish it. But there we go. We love you guys. That's gonna be the end of the night. Because some of us got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, and 4 o'clock in the morning to go to work. We work all the way around the clock.
Okay.
So with that, any shout outs? We give you shout outs, Pete. Shout out day is beautiful. It's a shout out.
Yeah, shout out. Happy holidays to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Have a safe holiday, a smart holiday. Don't just tune into this podcast and just, that was cool. No. Take heed to some of the stuff because these people spit some ism. Watch your back, turn your phone on live, be in light up areas and all that other good stuff. And your potential, don't kick yourself with the butt kicking machine. Like I say, get your paperwork, get everything right. Don't get in your own way. And just remember, I always like to summarize at the end, gifts. You might have more than one gift. So if one ain't working, it ain't the end of the world. It ain't the end of the world inside your mind. Just try something else. As long as you take yourself to a happy place. Because I'm smiling all the time because money, man, money. Ask Run DMC, money is the key to, come on now. Tell him Run DMC. So go get your paper. Get your paper to get your paper.
That's right.
I'm going to leave it right there.
Woo, that was hot.
I'm with that.
There you go.
Well, like every show, I'm going to go ahead and give a big thanks to these gentlemen because they give me a lot
the lady in the middle.
Go off of. They give me a lot. They challenge my brain. I'm on it. I'm thinking. So I don't get on here and look or sound crazy. So I know usually you give it, but I'm gonna have to give props to Carrie's barbecue because she made a shrimp po' boy that'll make you want to go and slap somebody. Oh man, but just my usual shout outs. Everybody that tuned in and left a comment and just have a positive impact in my life. They know that I have things that I'm working towards and give me a little bit of good inspiration, and I love it.
Man, that's beautiful. And finally, I just like to say that we love you guys, you know what I'm saying? And you guys, a lot of you guys from the very beginning, so you know where we come from, where we came from. and we always represent the trenches, 10 toes down all the time. And we always say, take what you want and leave the rest.
That's what I like.
Feel what I'm saying? You guys watch our maturity as we watching you guys mature. Just watch our maturity, because our maturity is coming. You know what I'm saying? And we don't, when we keep it grounded, we keep it level. You know what I'm saying? And like you say, what Kennedy said, for the people and by the people, that's what we represent. You know what I'm saying? For the people and by the people. You know what I'm saying? No matter where we go, where we end up at, you know what I'm saying? You are family, you know what I'm saying? We respect that, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna try to be as responsible as we can on this side of the table, you know what I'm saying, to show you guys, to represent you guys to the fullest. And I already know in my heart it's gonna be big things for us. I already know it's gonna be big growth for us. I already got a feeling. I already know that he already planned it, you know what I'm saying? So we have to start off somewhere, and we started off from the trenches, you know what I'm saying?
And y'all get to witness it.
So you guys, like I said from the very beginning of my first one, that you guys,
I love it.
From the very first one, the first interview, our first talk thing, I already said that you guys gonna be able to witness our growth, witness our stumbles, witness our setbacks and everything, because we want you guys to be able to grow. We want you guys to be able to have this relationship with us. I want you to know that we know it's impossible to reach perfectionists, but we can always chase excellence, and that's what we're doing right now. You know, we're trying to chase excellence. You know what I'm saying? We respect you guys to the fullest. We respect all you guys that channeled in and review us, and the ones that's coming. So we don't show nothing but love and peace. And my final ones is to my daughter, Kiala and Akima. You know what I'm saying? I love you guys, Daddy. Love you guys. You know, I'm working 24/7 around the clock. You know that. Carrie's Barbecue, my sister, Janetta, she's working hard. My niece, Ty, is working hard down there. You know what I'm saying? And yes, he's working hard down there, you know.
On them shrimp po' boys.
Yeah. So,
it was
you know
good.
what I'm saying? They're working hard, and the shrimp po' boys is the thing down there. So, so keep it up. Keep them cater orders up. So if you want any caters for the holiday, you know what I'm saying? Carrie's Barbecue and Soul Food on Baseline. Go down there, call in, you know what I'm saying? And get them cater orders going for the holidays.
You can post a card.
The other holidays, and my family, friends, you guys have a safe holiday.
Yes, everybody, you know what I'm saying? We love y'all. Pay attention.
Pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to what's going on out there. And trying to find the cord, but I think
let me give a celebrity shout out.
Go ahead, Pete.
Throw a celebrity shout out. They got a new show out. They've been out close to a month. I gotta hand it to these brothers, man. We got Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson, known as Jack, Stacks. He's cold. They got a real show to talk about sports and life. Those, you know, we reaching out to them too. So, you know, your platform is our platform. So hopefully some celebrities is watching, and you know, maybe you'll give us a guest shot or piggyback or something. But I'm shouting out.
Hey.
They got a show called All the Smoke, Profanity Street. You can see the hood side. He told a story about the how the palace went down and how they had to put tips on them. I love that show. It's called All the Smoke. So Jack, Steven Jackson, Matt Barnes, y'all listening, y'all get wind of this. Holla at your boys, man. Urban Innovators. You know?
Man.
Urban Innovators. All the Smoke.
So Carrie, back again with barbecue, Carrie's Barbecue and Soul Food, 1657 West Baseline, San Bernardino, California. If you want the number is 909-763-220. Some of the delicious barbecue, some of the fire po' boy sandwiches. So,
yeah, buddy.
What time they close?
So we close at
I'm saying,
close at 7 o'clock. Close on they did not open down there. You know what I'm saying? Come on down there and get some of that Carrie's Barbecue and Soul Food. You know, so we waiting on you guys. They waiting on you guys to work real hard down there.
Thank you very much.
With that, I hope I didn't miss nobody. You know,
and if we did, we're
gonna catch y'all next week.
Yeah, we can catch you guys next week. I'll say our final weeks is coming down, so I'll be excited. So
count it down. I am.
So peace, love, and Urban Innovators RealTalk social media is signing off. But we gotta go.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Get them, host.
Gotta go.
Get them, host.
I got a call.
Oh.
Can you get that? Yeah, this one.
And I couldn't even think of what the little girl down at the restaurant.
Ooh.
Wow, I'm tired now. I had a brain lock on her. I had a brain lock on her.
Make sure you save it.
That's another good show, y'all. I like the
Yes,
content.
wonderful. I agree. Larry kept calling me. I forgot to call. Well, no, I didn't forget. I just wanted to finish.
I'm not going to ask some dumbass question. I'm going to she was before.
Oh,
Hold on. Let me hear it. This is Ant from the hood. Hollywood to give you his hookup. Anthony used to be you know Anthony right there, Avalon Street. Big Anthony. Used to be
Hello.
you know him. Big Anthony with the beard.
What's up with you? How you doing?
Yeah, try to give him the hookup. Give him your link.
Okay,
So
I'm blessed all the time. Mm-hmm. So you want the link to the show?
Yeah.
Okay, what you have to do is you got social media, you got Facebook. You got this look up my name, right? Gregory Rounds, and then I friend me, then I accept your friend. I accept the friendship.
Maybe. If that's Anthony Burrows, hell yeah. It's on my page.
Okay. Tasha, you got Tasha?
I can hear his voice, his raspy voice way over here.
Yeah, Tasha, or cousin Tasha, she can go on her page too and catch us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On her page and catch the show too. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is log on to her when we have it. You know what I'm saying? And mine's is Gregory Rounds. And go to the one that got the women's empowerment, not the other one. Go to the one with the women's empowerment. Then I friend you and you on. And you have to pass the word on to your friends and your partners,
every
and your loved
Tuesday.
ones. Pass the information on. You can give them and then you can go to Urban Innovators Real Talk on YouTube. Urban Innovators Real Talk on you got YouTube. You can link on there and see some of our videos and some of our talk show on there too as well. Now
Okay.
All right, tell your friends and family to log on and so we can blow this thing up.
I gotta drop my car. All right. 14th Street.
All right, much love. Here go Pete.
Yeah, so when you want to meet up? What day? Where? Oh, just call me. Yeah, I'll meet you wherever because I'm like
That's neat.
So I got you. Okay.
We've been YouTube live on this one, so.
Yeah, we spread Hollywood is spread. Don't get spread. You know.